Yeah. So technically, weightlifting is not a sport because it hasn't been designated as such. It hasn't been classified as such. There's weightlifting competitions, but I don't think there is. I mean, there are organizations of weightlifters and stuff like that, but imagine how many sports there actually are, but they're just all underground. Like, they're not. They're a sport when they're on fucking, when people know about it. I feel like when enough people kind of know about it, they're like, this is considered a fucking bona fide sport. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I bet we could make a sport right now. You know what I mean? If we just came up with rules and shit and be like, all right, this is a sport. Can we do that? Like, where's the line fucking stop?
One of our friends when we were younger, we were gonna make a documentary about competitive masturbating.
Yeah, that would be a sport. Why wouldn't competitive cooking also be a sport? That's pretty physically demanding.
Well, it's not a fair sport.
Fuck yeah, it is, dude.
Competitive cooking? Well, it's not. No, I'm not even gonna go into that realm. You're right. That's true. It would.
Gordon Ramsay is not an athlete, but by the metric of like, ooh, competition equals sport. It's like he might as well be.
Like, he's physical. True. He fucking shoves the fucking cooks and stuff and slaps the women. Like, those are the parts that don't make it on the TV.
You fed me water from the tap, you donkey. You know, like, just all these like
fucking idiot. And he fucking comes.
You whole cunt.
He always smacks down so it hurts more. He always hits down. He makes people get on their knees and he fucking slaps them down.
You know what I seen him do one time? Fucking this chick, she fucking was cooking her patty, right? Her burger patty. And he wanted it medium rare, and he was like, he fucking sliced it open. He said it was raw, and he squeezed the juices on her fucking eyes, dude. And that shit was still hot.
That's not
and she's
true.
blind now. She's fucking blind now.
She's
dude.
blind now. She's blind and dead also.
Separate reasons. He didn't kill her, but he did make her blind. Though that was him.
Yeah,
it was good. It was on the first Hell's Kitchen. It was really good.
The very first episode.
Could you imagine? That's how it starts. That's the fucking intro, and you're like, "Yo, where is this shit gonna go?"
It'd be my favorite show. It'd be my favorite fucking show ever.
That shit's worse than fucking Game of Thrones, man. It's like, yo, what's gonna happen next? Because this bitch is
These
blind.
potatoes are too dry, and then he just puts their fucking head on the pan. And just sears them and shit, and he adds butter, so it like really fucking.
He sears it down to the point that he's touching the bottom of the pan because he flattened their fucking head so much.
Yo, I unironically love those reality shows because like the way that they milk suspense out of like such a simple like because they always do that thing where it's like one of you is up for elimination, Melissa, you are safe, and then like it's like 3 seconds, and then he goes, from continuing in this competition, go home. And then it's like 3 seconds later, it's like, because we're flying you back to the hotel in a private jet to continue in this and it's like, holy fuck, dude, just like, tell me I'm out or not.
Donna literally did that. That was fucking hilarious.
It really is like, he's just sauteing these people's like, brains like in real time.
He's a chef, bro. That's what he does.
Yeah,
that's fucked up. That's so cruel. I feel like that shit should like you shouldn't be able to do that. It's so fucking sad.
It is really fucking cruel because some of these people like cry. They're like, I need to be here or else my fucking life is useless.
Oh, you crying, you little bitch? You fucking crying, you little fucking baby? I needed this for my kid. He has cancer. I don't give a fuck about your cancer, kid. Get the fuck out of my kitchen right now. And he fucking throws a butcher knife in her back.
Where were those tears earlier? How could it help with that dry chicken, idiot? Imbecile.
You fucking daft cunt. He gets a fucking shotgun, blows his own head off, dude. What is this? What the fuck am I eating? It tastes like cow dick. Wow!
He kills himself
for dramatic effect, just to get to the heart of this person, because deep down he believes they're better than that, and he just wants to show them.
He's willing to sacrifice his fucking think tank for that moment, bro.
And that's episode 2. That's episode 2.
He's making people. It's got like 10 seasons, and he dies in the second episode.
You have no clue how it's good. The next episode, he comes back and his head is taped together, but you can see like the cracks. And he's like, "Yesterday I may have got a bit heated, but today we go on."
It's simply the passion I have for all of you here. You're better than what I saw yesterday. Do better today. and he's like his like face is like just not.
His eyes shifts the
you
wrong
know what
way.
it is? His jaws are moving, but like his lips aren't attached really. So it's his lips aren't moving, but you can see him like fully like emoting underneath them. He's like a skinwalker.
Oh my god!
His head, the top of his head is empty like a fucking teapot. And you can see inside of it.
And it just slowly evolves over the course of the show, and it becomes this like really sad, like Phantom of the Opera style, like fucking.
I actually believe this, man. Because have you seen his face like up close? Like there's like
wrath.
grooves in it that I think is from fucking plastic surgery to reconstruct his blown off head. Because I've never seen that many grooves in someone's face before. Like, like it's a lot.
His face looks like a wall in New York City, where it's like a bunch of like little divots, that you can feel around. Like if you're a blind person, you're trying to get home, you can feel around to see like, there's the wall on 34th in Maine. You can keep going back home.
Like the ceilings in an old apartment building.
Yeah, like the fucking ceilings in my fucking apartment.
Yeah.
Quit touching my face, fucking you blind bitch.
Right. You blowing bitch, you bloody blowing bitch.
Well, since we are clearly the most qualified to discuss this, let's go on to some human rights questions.
Oh, let's
Sweet.
go.
Perfect.
Oh my god. Spooty Boy wrote in. He says, "Hello and welcome back to Sentience." I'm not doing that. My question for you is, do imaginary friends from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends have rights? They're entirely sentient and fully functional despite being separated from their creator, yet they are literally sold for profit.
They aren't sold for profit though.
Yeah, it's a Foster's Home. They're adopted. Like he's wrong. But
like you got to
do they have rights if they're
time out. Bud, you see when you ask a question, right? If you want a good answer, you gotta understand what you're asking. They're not sold for profit. They're foster kids. So there's legal documentation of them existing. That means by default, they deserve human rights or imaginary friend rights. That's more detail people could go into once they like break down barrier one, but they deserve rights because there's legal documentation of them.
Yeah.
Like even animals deserve rights, even though they're animals. Like I want to kick every cat hard when I see them, but I can't because cats have rights.
Oh my god.
Cats have rights.
Hard, dude.
All right.
I want to kick them hard.
Well,
oh my god, you're a fucking monster, son.
Well, what about this? Limp Sniggins wrote, and he says, "Hey all, does Inspector Gadget or RoboCop, if you're sad, deserve human rights? I've asked this to several people and gotten different answers each time. So far, it's like 70-30 split in favor of no."
What?
So 70% of people that this
What?
70% of people that this person talks to thinks that Mike what is his name? Broderick? What's his
Michael
fucking
Michael
It's not Michael, is it? Matthew Broderick
Matthew.
doesn't deserve rights.
You talking to fucking idiots.
Well, after he killed somebody, like maybe he doesn't.
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah,
didn't do it on purpose.
That wasn't Inspector
matter.
He did it on
Gadget.
purpose.
That was Inspector. He's like, Go Gadget killed this bitch. Like,
Go Gadget Car
straight up.
Crash. He died. But he didn't do it on purpose. Go Gadget Car Crash.
What does that mean? So does he become a car crash?
No, Go Gadget and a
No,
car
he's
comes
just
out.
such
he
an
shoots
asshole.
a car out himself. He opens his chest up and a car comes out, but it's definitely gonna crash. Like he can't change what's gonna happen.
No,
It's
I
like
just think what actually happened, like what literally happened, was Matthew Broderick asked himself before he crashed into him and said that. Like the biggest piece of shit ever.
He's in the car, and before it crashes, that piece of shit says Go Gadget Car Crash. And he killed the woman.
That is so fucking dark.
Oh my god. Fucking sweating.
That's grisly, man. That's fucking grisly.
That's fucking intrepid, bro. That's terrible.
Go Gadget Car Crash.
And we'll never know if that actually happened or not. Because he'll never say.
Go Gadget Car Crash.
Imagine he said
and
that.
only one person survived.
He says it and he fucking winks at the camera.
It was before.
Oh, by the way.
It was before he got the role too, so it was like really out of character. Like,
no, it was. He was trying to kill somebody with a car to show he's actually really good with being a room mechanics. He was I can be anybody. I can kill somebody with a car if he want me.
He was like, I gotta get into the mind of Inspector Gadget. What would he do? He veers into a crowd.
Hopefully he was playing the fucking theme.
Oh his car.
He fucking has that shit bumped to 11.
Can you imagine getting hit? Imagine getting hit in your car to a bass boosted Inspector Gadget theme.
Boom. This chick's fucking brains all splattered everywhere. That shit's still bumping. Go, Gadget, go.
Oh
fucking
God,
great, dude.
Aftermath, just the cops arrive. The car is still there. Inspector Gadget ran away. The car is still there. The cops arrive, and it's just Inspector Gadget. And the cops have to be like, the cops have to sit there and pretend for a minute. It's like, I wonder who did this.
Fucking Broderick said it again.
Could it be?
Again? Oh my god.
How did we get here? So I think we've determined that everybody's right. No, he does not deserve human rights.
Oh
yeah,
God.
that's it.
I haven't laughed that hard in so long. I'm tired. My eyes are droopy now. Oh
yeah, I'm pretty
fuck, dude.
Now let's move on. This shit's killing me. The fucking Broderick death. Let's
all right.
Let's see if we can get a more grounded question.
Gadget.